I am constantly being called a cheater because people think I'm using macros and scripts with my controls. But let me show you a little trick on how to improve your accuracy, okay? So a lot of you are using stock and default settings on your joysticks. I recommend going to your dead zones and dropping it to 0 or 1. Because here's something I'm about to show you that you're going to be amazed about. So on my control, I'm using an extra long joystick, okay? I'm playing on sensitivity 3.2 and dynamic 1 with a dead zone 0. Now, people don't understand how joysticks function. So in the center of the joystick, it's exactly centered, it doesn't move. Or it moves ever so slightly depending on the position of the stick. You may call it stick drift or just bad positioning of the stick. Especially on dead zone 0, you're going to experience that. But here's the thing, you want to have a small dead zone because it's easier to control your recoil, because as you go left and you want to go right, your joystick is going to pass that dead zone and it's not going to function. And then you go to look right and you want to go look left. Now, that is very important because as you're trying to aim down sight and shoot at the enemies down range, you're going to want to be able to control that recoil. As you're pulling down, you may need to go left, you may need to go right, but you're going to pass through that center dead zone. So let's take a look and let's try shooting this dummy down range or at dead zone 0. As it kicks up, I'm able to pull down on the stick and control the recoil and maintain a good grouping. Now, let's go into the settings and let's change the dead zone of my control. And let's bring it to like what everyone else plays on, which is dead zone 15. Okay? Now, I want you to notice, as I move my stick, nothing happens on the screen. As I go left and go right, it stops. See how it stops? That's going to really affect your accuracy as you're trying to aim at the enemy. Now, as I go to shoot this enemy downrange, now if you notice, I'm having a much more difficult time controlling the recoil pattern. Pay attention again. As I'm trying to aim at the head, I'm like all over the place as I'm trying to pull up, pull down, and make micro adjustments. You can't make micro adjustments and hit long distance shots over 100, 200 meters while having an ultra high dead zone, because you're not going to be able to respond fast enough to counter-react the recoil patterns of your gun if your dead zone is too freaking big. If it's small enough, you're able to make macro adjustments. Hopefully this helps you out. Drop a follow.